got some advice from Mystic Mac, Conor McGregor here. I asked him for some advice against Islam. He will be light work at this weight.
No finishing capability or positional awareness whatsoever. He is a backpack at best. Nothing to fear. Fear not. Patience, fitness, and ferocity. And he is sparked unconscious inside the 5.
Stand your best.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Fuck yeah. That's awesome, man. That's a good response.
Conor McGregor has just sent a clear warning message to Islam Makhachev and dropped some serious advice to welterweight champion Jack Della Maddalena ahead of their massive showdown at UFC 322. And trust me, McGregor did not hold back.
Next fight, who is it?
It's going to be Makachev, I'm almost certain, which is good. I'm going to get back for Volk, and then don't know where at this point, but it will be this year.
All right, let's set the stage. Last month, UFC CEO Dana White made a massive announcement that shocked the MMA world. Jack Della Maddalena, the Australian welterweight champion who dethroned Belal Muhammad with a unanimous decision victory back in May, will defend his title for the first time.
From shooting, and that's backing him up.
So he doesn't get too far behind.
Looked like a good uppercut from Della Maddalena. Showmanship from Della Maddalena.
When Muhammad starts missing, and then you see like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I love it.
With a jab. Good right hand for Della Maddalena.
Oh my God. And I think that,
yeah, it's 88-85 unofficially. It's a big uppercut.
All right, taking some shots. Oh my God. From him.
He's got to hit him
there. Retreating Jack Della.
Nice right hand.
Yeah.
Man,
Will at this point. Lead elbow from Della Maddalena.
Nice. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Body shot, now a headshot! From both men. Jack Della to the body, now up.
Oh my goodness!
That'll do it! What a fight!
No! But here's where it gets crazy. His opponent? None other than Islam Makhachev, the former lightweight champion and pound-for-pound king who dominated his division for nearly 3 years. That's right, Makachev is moving up in weight, vacating his lightweight title to challenge for gold at 170 pounds. This is the Russian's first fight at welterweight, and the entire MMA community is buzzing about whether he can replicate his lightweight dominance in a new division. Madison Square Garden on November 15th. Mark your calendars because this one's going to be epic. Now here's where things get spicy. Enter Conor McGregor, the Irishman who needs no introduction. McGregor knows a thing or two about fighting at Madison Square Garden. He was part of the inaugural UFC event at MSG when he fought Eddie Alvarez, so he understands the pressure of headlining such a prestigious venue.
Champion against champion. Here we go! At 155 since 2012.
He got tagged. He's home.
Can he finish it right here, right now? Alvarez pop back up.
And Conor goes high with the kick.
Conor did it back at home in Ireland, and he delivers another big left.
It just seems to be... Oh, wow. Look at this.
Really? Bigger, well in control. Alvarez getting loose, getting better here in this round, though.
Oh, man.
Until that.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
It is all over. History has been made.
Didn't just do it. Did it flawlessly.
Conor McGregor!
And apparently, the Notorious one has decided to become part of Della Maddalena's supporting cast. Through grappling coach Craig Jones, who's working with JDM for this fight, McGregor sent some very interesting advice to the Australian champion. Here's exactly what McGregor said, and I quote, "He will be light work at this weight. No finishing capability or positional awareness whatsoever. He is a backpack at best. Nothing to fear, fear not. Patience, fitness, and ferocity. And he is sparked unconscious inside the 5.
We got some advice from Mystic Mac, Conor McGregor here. ask him some advice against Islam. He will be light work at this weight.
No finishing capability or positional awareness whatsoever. He is a backpack at best. Nothing to fear. Fear not. Patience, fitness, and ferocity. And he is sparked unconscious inside the 5.
Stand your base. Who the fuck is that guy?
Fuck yeah. That's awesome, man. That's a good response.
McGregor basically called Makachev a backpack. That's some serious shade right there. He's telling Della Maddalena that Makachev will be easy work at welterweight, has no knockout power at this weight class, and can be knocked out within 5 rounds if JDM stays patient, maintains his fitness, and brings the ferocity. Craig Jones shared this footage on Instagram, and you could see the excitement in Della Maddalena's camp when they heard these words from the Notorious one. Now, you might be wondering, why is Conor McGregor so invested in seeing Islam Makhachev lose? Well, there's some serious history here. The rivalry stems from McGregor's infamous beef with Khabib Nurmagomedov, Makachev's mentor and close friend. Remember that legendary fight in 2018? Khabib dominated Conor, and the aftermath was absolutely chaotic.
Relax. Go to the takedown. Go to the takedown. Takedown. Up the center. Yeah! Calm down, yeah. Come on! Sadis! Back on the cage!
Since then, McGregor and Makachev have regularly exchanged verbal jabs on social media. The Irishman has even suggested that he'd get his revenge on Khabib by beating his protege in a potential future fight. Makachev has welcomed these advances, confidently stating he would smash the former 2-weight champion in any matchup. But here's the thing, McGregor hasn't fought since 2021, although he's now back training and eyeing a potential UFC White House return in 2026.
Хорошо. Больше выкидывать, ай. Хорошо.
If Makachev stays at 170 pounds after UFC 322, we could actually see this fight become a reality. That would be massive for the sport. Let's give Islam Makhachev his credit, though. This guy absolutely dominated the lightweight division. He became champion by defeating Charles Oliveira in 2022, then defended his crown 4 times against absolute killers. Alexander Volkanovski twice, Dustin Poirier, and Renato Moicano.
Let's gloves come out now. Ready to fight. Favorite to become a first-time UFC champion against the credentialed Charles do Bronx Oliveira. Whoa!
Expect Oliveira to go forward. Pressure of Oliveira.
Trying to get up. Nice job there from Oliveira. Herzog using his Brazilian Portuguese to tell Charles Oliveira get his hand up.
Sir, Oliveira's corner said they want him to go. Front kick to the face. Is a good striker. I know he's not known. Charles is just not as reckless as he normally is when he's chasing guys down.
Oliveira would do good. Oh! Knocked down from Makachev. Right into the...
Get past the guard. He's got the arm triangle. Oh, this is
Islam Makhachev submits Charles Oliveira to win the title. Wow!
For nearly 3 years, he was the undisputed lightweight king and ranked as the pound-for-pound best fighter on the planet. Now he's vacated that title to challenge himself in a new weight class. That takes serious confidence. Not many champions willingly give up their throne to test themselves against bigger, stronger opponents. But is McGregor right? Will Makachev's grappling heavy style be less effective at welterweight, where fighters are stronger and harder to control?
So, I want to fight in Sydney next Feb.
All right.
That's what I want to fight next.
All right. Regardless, you've always said this. You don't care who you
Be
fight.
pretty cool. Yeah. I'd love to fight Strickland.
Oh.
I've been wanting that fight for a while. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be a good fight. He always brings people to cards. I don't think he'll come all the way here to Australia, but
he's got some issues with Australia.
Yeah, I don't think he has the best rapport with the Australian government, but I don't know. Let's see what happens.
You didn't want to fight in Australia. You would have preferred to fight in Las Vegas. Why didn't you want to come to Australia?
Let me tell you about this country, guys. They tax the out of you. They don't pay you enough money. What do you get with all these taxes?
I mean, I'm working for free half the year. You're not wrong, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. So I come here, I lose half my check right off the top. I try not to come here. I love you Australians. Your government's a bunch of communists. But I love the Australian people. And there's no freedom of speech. Like, I'm going to say something right now, and I'm going to need you to cut this because I'm going to get in. But, like, I don't believe in... Guess what? I just broke the law.
I probably won't be able to use any of that, but you're
right.
You
just cut it and then you bring it up.
Former UFC middleweight champion Robert Whittaker has just sent shockwaves through the division by calling out Sean Strickland in the most direct way possible, declaring, "I'd love to fight Sean Strickland." And folks, Strickland's response? Well, let's just say it wasn't what Whittaker was hoping for. Stay tuned as we break down this massive call-out, analyze what it means for both fighters, and explore whether this dream matchup will actually happen. Let's dive right into this bombshell. Robert Bobby Knuckles Whittaker appeared on the MMArcade podcast and dropped this absolute game changer. "I want to fight in Sydney next February. That's when I'd like to fight next. I'd love to fight Strickland. I've been wanting that fight for a while. I think it'd be a good fight. He always brings people cards."
I want to fight in Sydney next Feb.
All right.
That's what I want to fight next.
All right. Regardless, you've always said this. You don't care who you fight.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to fight Strickland.
Oh.
I've been wanting that fight for a while. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be a good fight. He always brings people to cards. I don't think he'll come all the way here to Australia, but
he's got some issues with Australia.
Yeah, I don't think he has the best rapport with the Australian government, but I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Now, this isn't just some random call-out, folks. Whittaker has been strategically positioning himself for this fight, and here's why it makes perfect sense. First, both men are former champions looking to bounce back. Second, they've been circling each other in the rankings for years. Third, neither is getting a title shot anytime soon. But here's where it gets interesting. Whittaker wants this fight in Sydney, Australia, next February, and he already knows the potential problem, admitting, "I don't think he'll come all the way to Australia."
I don't think he'll come all the way here to Australia, but
why? Well, that brings us to Sean Strickland's response. Sean Strickland is never one to hold back his opinions, and his response to Whittaker's call-out was swift and brutal. When an ex-user relayed Whittaker's challenge to Strickland, the controversial former champion delivered this knockout blow. "Never fighting out of America again, LOL." That's right, folks. Strickland has completely shut down any possibility of fighting in Australia, or anywhere outside America for that matter. Now, this isn't entirely surprising if you've been following Strickland's history with Australia. He's fought there twice, UFC 293, where he shocked the world by defeating Israel Adesanya for the title UFC 312, where he lost that title back to Dricus du Plessis. But Strickland has been vocal about his issues with the Australian government, and clearly, those 2 trips down under were enough for him.
I want to fight in Sydney next Feb.
All right.
That's what I want to fight next.
All right. Regardless, you've always said this. You don't care who you fight.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to fight Strickland.
Oh.
I've been wanting that fight for a while. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be a good fight. He always brings people to cards. I don't think he'll come all the way here to Australia, but
he's got some issues with Australia.
Yeah, I don't think he has the best rapport with the Australian government, but I don't know. Let's see what happens.
This puts a massive wrench in Whittaker's plans for a Sydney homecoming fight. Let's break down why this matchup is absolutely brilliant from a matchmaking perspective, despite the location drama. Robert Whittaker. Coming off back-to-back losses to Khamzat Chimaev and Renier de Ridder. At 34 years old, he's in the later stages of his career, but definitely not ready to hang up the gloves.
Red corner, buck that trend. He is in white. The former champ.
Fight that cannot just put.
Early shot from
Just shoot, like he takes real shots.
Immediately. Whittaker pointing the fight.
All ear, all. To my strong he is for ball. He's only about smart, so that he doesn't make any mistakes. He got it out.
Nice scramble there. Scramble by Whittaker to escape.
He can't.
The through half around.
Oh,
point in the spot. Here. But he has not been submitted in the UFC.
Oh!
Now we've got to be careful. Chimaev to be trying to get an elbow right on the ear. He lands.
Oh!
Oh, he can't! Still undefeated and likely coming to a title.
Also on a 2-fight losing streak, both losses to Dricus du Plessis. Plus, he's currently serving a 6-month suspension from the Nevada Athletic Commission until November. Ranking implications. Strickland is ranked number 4 in the division. Whittaker sits just below him in the rankings. Neither man is getting a title shot with the current middleweight picture, as Whittaker perfectly explained. I think Strickland makes a good argument because I feel like we've both been in that top pond for a while circling each other. For whatever reason, we haven't been matched up, but we've both been in proximity for a while, and it's most likely a fight to make.
I think Strickland makes a good argument to have because I feel like we've both been in that top sort of pond for a while, circling each other. I feel like for whatever reason, we haven't been matched up, but we've both been in proximity for a while. And it's most likely the fight to make.
Whittaker finds Strickland's style curious and exciting to try and work out. This could be a tactical masterpiece. Whittaker's explosive striking and movement against Strickland's pressure boxing and psychological warfare.
If they give Robert the title shot, bro, guys, it's for one reason. It's for one reason. They don't want me holding this on a main stage.
Yeah,
I'm next in line. There's no argument in it.
Whittaker desperately wants this fight in Sydney next February, his home turf where he can have that partisan crowd advantage he mentioned. Sydney has been good to major UFC events, and a Whittaker homecoming fight would absolutely sell out. But Strickland's firm stance of never fighting out of America again creates a massive roadblock. Could the UFC convince Strickland with a bigger payday? Would Whittaker be willing to fight in America instead? Could they meet in the middle with a neutral location? Whittaker seemed to anticipate this issue, sarcastically noting, "I heard he has the best rapport with the Australian government."
I've been wanting that fight for a while. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be a good fight. He always brings people to cards. I don't think he'll come all the way here to Australia, but
he's got some issues with Australia.
Yeah, I don't think he has the best rapport with the Australian government. But
the UFC has some serious negotiating to do if they want to make this fight happen. For Robert Whittaker, a chance to prove he still belongs in the elite tier at 34. Potential to work his way back toward another title shot. Fighting in front of his home crowd could revitalize his career, avoiding a 3-fight losing streak, which would be devastating. For Sean Strickland, bounce back from 2 consecutive losses to du Plessis. Prove his title reign wasn't a fluke, stay relevant in title conversations. Test himself against one of the division's most technical strikers.
Fight you for the center, Jack. Come on, bro, we're both boxers. Oh, yeah, that a boy. I knew I'd like you. Bro, you just can't fall. Why don't you fall? Ah, I think it's performance. If you keep not going down. Fall down, Jack. 30 seconds, Jack, let's go. I'll give you a chance to win. Just go hard. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. 10 seconds, Jack. 5 seconds, Jack. Jack, why is your head made of steel?
Winner gets immediate relevance in the title picture, potential eliminator fight next, renewed fan interest and marketability, psychological momentum heading into 2026. As Whittaker confidently stated, "I'm really proud of my skill set and confident in my skill set. I know I've had off days, but you work through them."
Yeah, I think, I don't know, I'm really proud of my skill set and confident in my skill set. I know I've had off days. But,
me too.
mate, you work through them. Like, you're working out, right?
You figure it out.
I'm still putting things together sometimes.
So where does this leave us? Will we actually see Whittaker versus Strickland? Strickland's suspension runs until November, so February timing actually works perfectly from a logistics standpoint. But that location issue is huge.